all hell, I never knew it'd be the day I'd be returning back to the live stream, y'all. But today is that day. Just for a quick listen. Apparently, my son's still out here talking shit 20 decades later. So, just going to listen real quick, hear what my dumbass son is saying, because the boy never learned. He's got a real problem. The boy needs counseling. So, if anything, we can give my son something for Christmas, it'd be counseling. So, maybe I should start a GoFundMe or something like that to put him through courses, because the boy needs help. Like, for real help. Not even a joke anymore, to be honest. But anyway, let me listen to what he's saying real quick.
Here.
Let's hear it, son.
Yeah, Lori and Triple T, they've been their strings fucking pulled by their puppet masters.
Same shit, just a different decade? Okay.
Them. And Lori's like, Mocon's going around saying that we never told lies on him. What?
Mocon has endured a sustained and deep...
All they ever did, dude, was tell lies on me.
Mocon has endured a sustained and deeply troubling pattern of harassment tied to Triple T that goes far beyond online insults or typical internet drama. One of the most serious aspects involved real-world intimidation. Triple T showed up at Mocon's home on 2 separate occasions, one of those times while armed. This crossed a clear line from online hostility into physical threat, creating legitimate fear for personal safety. In addition to this, Triple T repeatedly doxed Mocon by publicly sharing his home address online and also exposed the address of Mocon's mother, placing both of them at risk. The harassment escalated through repeated invasions of privacy. Triple T publicly called Mocon's phone number during live streams, allowing viewers to
like
hear
the never-ending skipping CD. It's the wildest shit ever.
He did the same thing with Mocon's mother's phone number on multiple occasions. These actions were not accidental. They were deliberate attempts to invite harassment from others and overwhelm Mocon and his family. Beyond that, Triple T interfered with Mocon's livelihood by harassing places of employment and playing a role in Mocon losing jobs, further compounding the damage caused by the ongoing attacks. There were also profoundly disturbing acts of cruelty.
What's up, Roland?
Triple T
Good to see you, bro.
In the
Hope you have a
creation
Merry
and spread
Christmas,
of
man.
altered images depicting a close friend of Mocon who had passed away, manipulated to make the person appear decomposed or rotten. This was not only disrespectful to the deceased, but emotionally devastating to Mocon. On another occasion, Triple T publicly bragged on Menace's livestream about falsely reporting Mocon's song Angel on Spotify. As a result of these bad faith reports, the song was removed under claims of fraudulent streaming, despite the streams being genuine. This occurred while the song was gaining traction, and the removal appeared slander campaign.
Hell yeah, Roland.
Triple T has repeatedly.
But to be honest, that's not hard to do these days. You know. In fact, I'm still listening to this shit.
A sexual predator.
Fucking what, it's been 6 years, 7 years.
Female, and that he's on the sex offender registry. None of these claims are true, and Mocon has disproven them repeatedly. Despite this, Triple T has never apologized or corrected the record, instead allowing these lies to circulate unchecked within his. On top of that, Triple T has made vile and degrading remarks about Mocon's mentally handicapped sister over the years, and has even been involved in editing images of her in disgraceful ways. All of this represents only a portion of the harassment Mocon has endured, illustrating a prolonged pattern of intimidation, defamation, and cruelty, rather than isolating.
The boy needs a hug. Damn it, Triple T.
Factual, dude.
How dare you not give this boy a hug?
Look at this I ate today.
Chow's buffet. Here's my 3 plates I'm going to start with.
I don't know about that, Skulls, but...
Dude, I ate all of it, plus...
Dude, I ain't paying for this bullshit. StreamYard be fucking ripping you off now.
Some ice cream. Let's check this out. Let's see. Where's another? Here's a clip. Well, I won't play the one of Triple T, his actual slander bullshit. I've done that many times in the past.
Slander.
Let's check this out, dude. I made took me 15 minutes to make this last night, and it triggered Triple T and his community members. He was on the Dog Power Reaction channel doing the AI.
I'm sure they
rundown.
were
I
super
popped in,
triggered, bro.
And I was like, they were saying what the topic
I'm sure
was
they
about.
couldn't
I said,
handle a
"All
fucking
right, I'm
AI
not gonna
song.
find the song I'm going to go make
That's
right
just too
now.
much to
This
bear.
from scratch. Will be about the same topic, a country rap song about Christmas. But I said, I'm going to make it clear I'm not entering the contest with it. I'm going to engage deer tick mode, dig up under that epidermis type shit, and take shots at it. And I named off certain individuals that they got triggered like triggerfish. Here it is.
You know what he's getting for Christmas. He's going to open the packages his mom sent to his house, and it's going to be all new pieces to set up his mess kit. They go, boy, about to be wired as fuck. Thanks, Mom. Again, I didn't suggest to give him that for Christmas. I'm pushing more for therapy.
Took like 15 minutes from scratch to do everything. Video and all. Premiered 15 minutes later.
Merry Christmas, folks.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit. Oh, he shut it down. Well, I knew it wouldn't be alive long, y'all. I figured as much. The boy just don't have it in him anymore. He's just doing drive-by fucking slander shots, to attack Tim. He just don't have the balls anymore. Well, he didn't have balls anyways. And if he did, he was quite the tucker. But I'm just saying, he just don't have it in him anymore to run that mouth. He just wants to do it real fast and drop the live stream and remove the live stream and act like it didn't fucking happen. Bitch, move. I'll leave my shit up. And he'll probably strike it like always, y'all. Typical Twinkie. I'm pretty much used to it at this point. I don't care. It's all Rowan's fault, really. I blame all this shit on Rowan. Fuck, I was there driving down the highway the other day and a fucking rock, hit my glass, my windshield from a semi. I started screaming about Rowan, saying, fuck, Rowan, why you gotta be doing that shit, bro? Shit ain't cool. You cracked my windshield, you paying for it. I know you run that cement business, so you gonna pay for it. You probably created that pebble, to be honest. I can feel it in my bones. But anyway, I stopped picking on Rowan. I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. I know nobody knows I'm live. I wasn't planning to go live, but I heard Twinkie talking shit, so I could not help myself but to go live. But I'm out, y'all. I'm going to bounce. Again, Twinkie don't have it in him anymore. Oh, shit. You're in Texas? All right, Skulls, you know the rules. Only steers and queers are in Texas. So what are you? You better be truthful. I'll know if you're lying. You ain't getting that shit past me, bro. But Merry Christmas. Fuck Twinkie. He's a bitch and needs to get over and get some fucking therapy. Fucking dude's a sociopath. There's no ending to it because, we've heard for all that time, I just want to be left alone. Leave me alone. Stop picking on me. Everybody leaves him alone and he fucking hangs on your leg like a bitch in heat, just humping away at your fucking leg. You don't know how to stop. Again, he's a sociopath and a fucking weirdo and a stalker. All wrapped up in one bundle. I'd say he's pretty much close to almost being a serial killer, but I don't have no proof of that, so I can't say that. What's up, Sock Strong, Creek Squad for Life 471? What's happening? That name seems to got a little longer, but I know who you are. What's up, Socks? I'm surprised you left this up, to be honest. He hasn't taken it down. I'll give him a minute. Never mind. He took that shit down. He took it down. Just remember, Twinkie, if you start going back to this shit, bro, I will fucking come back. I really will. I'll figure it out. I'm not fucking with StreamYard. I'll figure another one out because StreamYard being a bitch right now. And I haven't operated forever. I don't know all the new functions to it. I just hit the live button and didn't care. But ho ho ho, everybody have a Merry Christmas. I'm out of here. If you stopped by, I appreciate it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you. Maybe. It depends on who you are. You know, it could be someone I'm gonna say fuck you to. You know, go fuck yourself. But you never know. Later, y'all. Yeah, he's not over at Sox. The boy will never be over. But I'll still be here watching and lurking. You know what you be doing, son. You need to get your ass in line. Getting out of control again. All right, I'm out.